Hello, my name is Professor Nicole Rinehart. I'm Director of the Deakin Child Study Centre and founder of All Play. And for the last 2 decades, I've had the great privilege and pleasure of working with children who experience developmental challenges or disabilities and their families. Wow, life has never been busier for families and schools, particularly in 2020, which has brought a whole new set of challenges for everybody. When life is busy, it can be easy to fall into that pattern of consistent adult-directed instructions to children to support their behaviour or their learning, particularly if they struggle with attention, organisation, or emotional and behavioural regulation. We need to strike a balance between parent or teacher directed instruction and finding a way to support the child to direct their own learning or behaviour. When we've got that right balance of adult teacher directed supports and giving the child the opportunity to direct their own learning and behaviour, we achieve 2 things. First, we create scaffolding and supports to ensure a child can achieve and overcome challenges, so we give them what they need. Secondly, we empower the child to develop skills and feel a sense of empowerment. If there's too much directed supports from a parent or a teacher to a child, it can create tensions, a feeling of not being capable of achieving, which can lead to feelings of anxiety and low mood. As adults, we know that great life and learning skills and capabilities come from the opportunity to learn and to navigate our own challenges. We also know that feeling of a great sense of achievement when we have mastered a challenge. Today, I'd like to introduce to you a simple tool from our All Play program that can provide help to support children to direct their own learning and behaviour. And it's called self-monitoring. Self-monitoring involves 2 key steps. First, setting a clear and measurable goal, and then monitoring that the goal is achieved. It's important that the child is front and centre to decide what behaviours or learning that they would like to put on the self-monitoring sheet. It increases their motivation and their buy-in for the task. You need to ensure the goal is clear so that the child can assess for themselves whether or not they've achieved it. For example, a goal might be to have 15 minutes of exercise for every hour of tech time, to get out of bed at the same time every morning, organise materials they need for school, or something concrete like writing 3 sentences within 1 hour. To support families, teachers and educators with increasing the independence and self-monitoring capabilities of children, All Play Learn has developed a self-monitoring form which you can access and download for free from the All Play Learn website. It's really important to remember as you embark on this journey that changing patterns, motivating children is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So give yourself and your child or student time to achieve and master monitoring their own goals, setting their own course, and achieving and having a sense that they can do anything.